I guess Dhoni surprised everyone with this announcement. And yet, the fact that Dhoni should surprise shouldn't come as a surprise. Now, if that seems a contrast, an enigma difficult to understand, well then try understanding Mahendra Singh Dhoni. I don't think anybody understood him. I don't think anybody knew him well enough to say what he was going to do next. And I don't think anybody had an idea what was going on in his mind. I've yet to see a calmer person go out there and play for India. You never knew what was in his mind. He was collecting a throw. There's a chance of a run out, but you could never see on his face, for example. The side is 300 for 2, he was still calm. The opposition is 50 for 6, still the same expression on his face. You never knew what was going on in his mind, and that was a quality of Dhoni the cricketer, and that was as much a quality of Dhoni the captain as well. Was he a great test player? I guess you can now sit and look at the numbers, and the numbers will tell you he was a good test player. Till Adam Gilchrist came along, a test average of 38 for an opening for a wicket-keeper was considered outstanding. Very, very few achieved that average. When you're batting at number 7, you're averaging 38, you're captain of the side, you're going up and down so many thousands of times behind the stumps, your bowlers are not taking wickets, so you're doing that even more often. I think 38 is a remarkable average. You don't play 90 test matches without earning the right to play them, and right through his career, Dhoni has earned the right to be in the test match side. I don't think there's anybody who said, why is Dhoni still in the test match side? Why, as recently as in England, he went up to bat at number 6, he took the attack to the opposition and he batted beautifully. So there's no doubt at all that there was a little more of the test cricketer left in Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So why did he suddenly give it up? I think Dhoni is tired. He won't show it, but for someone who plays Test cricket, one-day international cricket, T20, IPL, Champions League, keeps wickets in all, is captain in all of those, till recently hardly ever missed matches, wanted to play everything. The body was going to take a toll at some point. He seemed a little slower behind the wicket for the first time. And I think he's taken a fantastic decision, because if he starts to think that I'm not the best player I can be for my country, then it requires a wonderful approach to be able to say, I won't play for my country anymore. I have no doubt in my mind at all that if this match had been, if the series had been wide open, if post-Melbourne India still had a chance of squaring or winning the series, Dhoni would have played on. But he's aware of the fact that the series is gone. Allow Virat Kohli a little more time to captain, get Saha in to play one more game. He's the next player. I think it's been a pretty selfless decision. What will you remember Dhoni as? Dhoni, the one-day player, is an absolute legend. So all the thoughts that come to mind when we think of Dhoni, the T20 World Cup, the 2011 World Cup, the helicopter shot, those are all ODI memories. What are the test match memories? The long-haired Dhoni who came out, went to Pakistan, 2006, took on the bowling carefree with a devil-may-care attitude. And then the close-cropped Dhoni, more suave, more sophisticated, more in with the way the world went, and now captain, scoring a double 100 against Australia that changed the course of the series and produced a 4-0 win. To me, that was Dhoni's finest hour as a test match batsman. He didn't make as many mistakes in wicket keeping. A lot of people said that he could not become a great keeper. I think he showed that he was a better keeper than most people thought he would be. As I said, it was just in the last few months that his keeping was giving way. So how do you remember Mahendra Singh Dhoni? Well, for a start, he's still playing in his stronger suit. He's a far, far better one-day player. He's still playing that game. He'll still do very well for India. But Dhoni's contribution goes way beyond cricket. Mahendra Singh Dhoni told young people living anywhere in India that if you've got some pluck, you've got some fight, go on, the world is your oyster. You too can go out and achieve success. And I think when we look back, not just today, not just when he finishes with one-day international cricket, not just 20 years from now, you say Mahendra Singh Dhoni, you'll remember the cricketing achievements, but when you cue Dhoni, you'll cue small town boy who made it big and showed the way for everybody else. And for that, we must always be grateful. If you want to stay up to date with all my video blogs, hit the subscribe button.